Motorsports Mania would like to give special thanks to Campgrounds of America for taking such good care of us on our trip to Moab, Utah for the second annual UTV Rally.
Hi, and welcome back to Motorsports Mania right here on FSN Arizona. Up next, we're going to be talking to a few more sponsors here from the second annual UTV Jamboree. Come along with us. One of the best things about coming to these UTV rallies is the fact that you get to see all the latest and greatest equipment. A new manufacturer on the scene. We just stumbled across them. Josh is here with his new product. Tell us about it, Josh.
Correct. It's the 2008 Ranch Rider utility vehicle. It's called the Rover 800. We target the hunters, ranchers, and farmers in America. What we do is we convert everything with automotive technology. It's 800 cc's, 3-cylinder. It's the original engine that was in the Geo Metro, very economical, 4-wheel drive. You've got your locking differentials, and it's a great machine.
Excellent. So if you're a rancher out there or a farmer, this is probably one of the things you really want to look at. Wheel travel is nice, top speed is nice for all the people out there playing with them, but this is a real work unit. Now, when it comes down to this motor, first of all, you said it was in the Geo Metro. What country is that from?
The motor is actually manufactured in Taiwan for us, but if you remember, the Geo Metro actually got around 50 to 60 miles per gallon is what we heard. And yesterday we rode for about 6.5 hours. We left with a full tank of gas. We came back with a full tank of gas. One of the great things about the vehicle is that it's very quiet. We have a 1,500-pound payload capacity and a 2,000-pound towing capacity. And in our testing, we've actually far exceeded that with over 2,500 pounds in the bed of the vehicle.
Up here at Moab, we have some great side-by-side action for sure. Go figure, there's a magazine called Side-by-Side Action. They're up here covering the event too. Dave, tell me about why you guys come up here to Moab. I know you were here last year too, just like we were. Did you look forward to coming back, and what do you think of the event so far?
Well, actually, this is my first time here at Moab, and my first experience in Moab is awesome. It is unbelievable, way different than anything else I experienced.
Well, one of the things I'm sure being in Southern California, you probably spend most of your time at the dunes or in the flatland desert like we do down in Phoenix. The rocks up here are awesome. We did a ride yesterday as well as you did. What did you think of your ride?
Intense, scary some parts. That's about it right there, but beautiful scenery. You can't describe the gorgeous rocks here and the colors and just the trails in general. They're all different, just vertical. They're easy to follow too, so it makes it very simple, and as long as you have a tour guide.
Always take your professional tour guide. We've talked about that before, but one thing you're saying here definitely holds true. It is easy to follow the trail. It's either rubber on the rocks or scraped off aluminum from the underbellies. It's easy to find out. It's easy to find the place. It's easy not to get lost if you have a trail guide. So make sure when you come on up here, you check it out, have a great time, and recreate responsibly. Another great publication up here covering this UTV rally, UTV Dealer News Magazine. Jordan Abbott here. First of all, I'm going to make fun of your name. Bad Habit Abbott is what everybody's been calling you. I need to know why.
Well, I got a lot of bad habits. I like to break stuff, so.
Well, the good news is these guys put out a quality magazine. I've been getting it at my house anyway. Think a lot of it. Tell me how you got involved with UTV Dealer News.
Well, we've been in the industry. It's been a passion of mine. We've seen a need for the trade industry. There's consumer magazines out there all over the place, but it's just there was no trade magazine, so we hit that market. So
that's a great thing. Now up here at Moab, this is really a target-rich environment for you guys, right?
Yeah. This is where we're at. We're only 5 hours from our base location, and we love to come out to Moab. So.
Well, I'm thinking if I was only 5 hours away, I'd be up here more often. We're 8 hours away, and it's a long 8 hours coming across the reservation too. But when it comes time to doing these UTV rallies, again, this is the second year we've been up here doing it. What stands out in here as far as activities that you think is best?
Well, right now they've got some events, competitions going on. They've got the Rancho sponsoring our dinner. So they're putting that on. They've got a great suspension product out. We did some ride-alongs with them yesterday, and it's a superb product.
Another one of the great manufacturers up here supporting the second annual UTV Rally, Articat, is here in force. Ryan is joining us, district manager up in the Montana area. Ryan, have you been out into the rocks yet?
I did. I got to go play yesterday, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, now one of the things I have to ask you, you have a brand new model here, the Prowler for 2008. Is that what you had? And tell us a little bit about your experience.
That is. The model I got behind us here is a Prowler XT. We have 3 of them, XT and XTX and a base Prowler, and they're all just awesome machines.
We had an opportunity to be on one of our rides, had one with us. Tim Tollison from ATV Action, UTV Action magazine was testing one, so we had an opportunity to put some miles on one of these. Definitely confidence inspiring, good wheel travel, good power. Is there anything that you specifically like about that model?
Ground clearance is a huge thing for us. This model behind me here has 12.5 inches of clearance, and they're just, like I said, they'll crawl up anything.
That's right. So if you're looking to crawl up anything, make sure you think about Arctic Cat because they are in the hunt. Well, that's going to do it for this year's coverage of the second annual UTV Rally up here in Moab, Utah. We sure hope you enjoyed watching this show as much as we enjoyed doing it. We had a blast up here. Want to give a special shout out to Chris Rodemaker up here for doing it. Want to definitely give a big shout out and encourage everybody, come up and visit Moab, Utah. A lot of great activities up here for recreation. Whether you're hiking or riding a UTV, makes no difference. They like all of us. If you like this kind of action, www.motorsportsmania.tv will get you hooked up every time. Till next week, go crawl a rock.
Closed captioning brought to you by Zartworks Design Studio. Innovative solutions for all your multimedia needs.